Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss the simple budget plan and monthly overview. This is a Google Sheet and Excel template, Excel budget planner, which I have created and it's on my Etsy shop. First of all, there are categories in the setup tab. There are total four tabs: setup, transactions, monthly dashboard, and savings and investments. It is very simple. Like the name itself says, simple budget plan and monthly overview. Dark gray. It's a dark gray shade. Total are the categories: income, fixed expenses, variable expenses, loans, investments, and savings. You simply need to enter all the details here, all the categories here, add all the categories as per own requirements and needs. It is very simple. Like I have added the salary, freelancing. You can add some company name like Tesla. Uh, then the fixed expenses, electricity, gas bills, electric bill, rent, electricity cuttable. For example, I write it here the uh, internet bill, uh, variable expenses, food, shopping, lifestyle, restaurant bill, variable, like which have happen sometimes in a month. Loans, these are fixed, personal loan, car loan, mortgage, other any other loan. Like you can say the some house loan. So investment, Apple stock, you have bought some stock, you have any other investment, then the savings, emergency fund, short terms, household. Then comes the transaction. Here you have the filter available. You can filter the transactions which you have entered. It is a long list. You will first enter the date, the pop-up, the calendar pop-up will appear. I will select the date from here, like it's April 2026. Yesterday I made some transactions, and so April 2026. Uh, I got income categories like my salary, no, it's not salary, like mm, from the freelancing I got some amount, $1,500. All right, on 17 I had some expenses. These were fixed expenses. I paid the internet bill. It was 200. Then it is the like today I had some expense. I paid the loan, car loan, mortgage. I simply entered it here. Then it comes the dashboard. In the atom description, you can write anything like mortgage of a loan you got from which bank. Like it was Citibank. For your own record, monthly dashboard. Here comes the dashboard. See all the data will pop up here, will display here. You just need to, if you want to change anything, it is a multi-year use in 2026, 27, whichever year you're working. And right now we are working in the 2026. From here, I selected the month, like I have made only few entries in April. So here, total income was 1500, total fixed expenses were 200, 150 was loan, so left amount was only 1150. It's the same income, only I got the freelancing amount 1500, and everything will display here. Like for example, I selected the January. See, uh, I got salary, fixed expenses are rent, which only one transaction was made, and then the variable expenses 950, then the savings, then the investments, daily summary. In daily summary, you can see all the days here of every selected month, and your income, your expenses, and left amount will be displayed here. Expenses include investment, savings, loans, variable, all type of expenses, and income is only the income. So left amount. Expenses distribution will be shown. This overall overview will show total income, total fixed expenses, total variable, total loan, savings, investments. Loans will be displayed here. Savings will be displayed here. Daily overview will be displayed here. Here is the top matrix: total income, expenses, variable and expense, and fixed 1850, total loans, total savings, total investments, income. Total income was this, and total spent this. So left is only 500 amount, $500. That's all. Next comes the savings investments. Here, this all will be auto calculated. This top row, the savings, the total goal, overall progress, everything. The overall progress bar will automatically show up, and value total will show up. Savings overview and fund name. All funds will be displayed here by itself, which you entered in the setup tab. Like see savings funds you have entered. So these will display here. Auto all will be displayed here. You just need to enter the start date. For example, I started it in uh, December 2025. And goal date is like 31 December 2026. Goal amount is 2500. Simple. You see, house built and 2500 is a goal. Total saved, we have till made the transaction $350. All right. So here is the overall progress. Progress in progress chart, you will see the overall progress of that savings fund, and then investment overview. This stocks, this all will be displayed from the setup tab. Like here, you enter a stock Google. Once you will fill all, these will all be displayed there. Start date will, you will select the start date. For example, in April 2026, and monthly investment you need to enter. For example, I just entered uh, almost around 150 $100. So total invested up till now zero. Because here in the transaction you have to invest, you have to make the transaction, then that will display it here. The current value, you need to enter the current value. Like for example, monthly investment of $100, total invested is you can see 5,000 monthly investment. I invested for $350 and current value is $400. So profit and loss is 50 and 14.3% return. These are companies like mostly give the return. So progress chart will automatically show and this will pop up.
Ladies and gentlemen,